work on the security aspect. Beyond that security aspect, INEC too will have list the truth. The truth is that if INEC plan to conduct election, a free and fair election, it's not just INEC that is at play. Politicians, if politicians decide to say, okay, we accept to play it by the game and stick by the law, there will be hitch-free election. But we're talking about crafty politicians. Politicians that are ready to buy vote, politicians that are ready to incite violence. You understand? So, whatever thing that INEC has planned, the rest will be determined by the politicians as well. If they decide to play by the law, by the rules, we'll have a hitch-free election.
Well, the last on my board today, the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, on Thursday disclosed that the budgeted 50 million naira for the procurement of the presidential nomination and declaration of interest forms of the All Progressives Congress. According to the presidential aspirant, his supporters would support him financially now that the ruling party has pegged the price at 100 million naira. So he was preparing for 50 million naira. And after the NEC meeting, the National Executive Committee meeting, he found out that it's going to be 100 million naira. And what's trying to say is that
he doesn't have the money.
Those people, his supporters, will bring money, will support him with the remaining.
What do you expect him to say? If someone like, although Tinubu has not made any statement regarding the 100 million naira charges, Tinubu has not come out to say anything. But his support group,
yes,
Tinubu support
they
group,
wrote
a check of 100 million, meaning he doesn't have that money. So they are the one giving him that money. Imagine someone like Tinubu that 2 billion van could move into his house and out. So he will complain that he doesn't have that kind of money. So you shouldn't expect any of the politicians to say, look, I don't have the money. I'm soliciting for support from Nigerians. That is their normal tactics. Definitely, these are people that they are billionaires. Let's be sincere to ourselves. They are not like, they don't belong in the same class with you and I. These are people that they have been in the government, and when we're talking about being in the government here, we're talking about having access to the treasury, whereby they use all manner of tricks to get enriched. So all of them, they have their money. APC knew that the people jostling for this, they have their money, they can give it out. That is why they charge high.
Well, defending the high price in the presidential nomination and interest form purchase price, well, he said that while he was in the PDP, I mean, he knows the way this works. While he was in the PDP, when they call out prizes, when they get their ticket, and when they are being elected for the particular position they divide for, and the party calls out for people to come and contribute money or come and intervene in some issues regards money, you don't get to see them. So that's the defense is putting forward for APC.
He knows the truth. And if you ask me, actually the people that are in the APC, they are once in PDP before. So they know what they are doing. I believe that APC knew quite okay that, look, everyone that is jostling for the governorship, the president, all of them, they have that kind of money. So you understand, it's not like they just decide to open it to the floodgate to Nigerians to say, come on. They know quite okay that the Nigerians cannot, some typical average Nigerian, regular Nigerian man that has never been to the political terrain, doesn't have that kind of money. They know. So they just want to shut the door to some persons like us to say, look, don't come near this thing. You don't have that money. This thing is a game for the players. The players, when we're talking about players, we're talking about players, those people that have been at the executive position in the last 7 years. At least they have that money to cough out.
Well, thank you everyone for staying with us on Morning Briefing. I am Dayo Olujiwo. Be that you have something to say, you can drop it on the comment box. We'll get to reply you. If you have contributions or questions, drop it. Please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, Aspheric News, Instagram aspheric.news, and Twitter Aspheric News. Thank you very much. And also our news website, www.asphericnews.com. We really have some great news stories there that you should see. Thank you so much, Uncle Mustilala, for always being there. And thank you everyone for staying with us. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.
That part I will discuss about Meiji. You cut that part and take it to that HM. Is it?
Yes, that's what I want to.